Hey guys, 011 here with a real quick video for you. In my serial and encoding and decoding practical application, which was this thing, I explained this type of memory that I made using the new latches and stuff. So just going over that real quick, your addressing is in here. You've got a read bit and a write bit, and then your addressing bits are right here, and then that goes through here into this whole thing, which controls the reading and the writing. So we've got the latch down here, so this is your memory, and then it's just like an AND gate here going off into there, and then I don't know, and then this whole thing right here for actually sending the memory through. So yeah, this is kind of big. It's not very compact. So I was, kind of playing around with stuff, and I came up with a much more compact version. So I will show you that now. Okay. Now here is a uncovered look of the encoding, the addressing. So these 6 lines right here are addressing. So 2 to the 6 will give you 64 memory locations. So this can handle up to 64. And you've got your write and your read bits right here, which are sent through here. So I changed this so that way this entire thing is only 5 blocks wide. So I mean, you put like one space in between here on either side, and you can put another one right next to it. So it saves a lot of space, which means that you can put a lot more into a smaller distance. Okay, so then I changed this up a little bit from what you saw over there. It had like pistons and all that other kind of stuff. So what I've got is the addressing will go through here, and then depending on which one of those is redstone or a torch, whatever, that will determine if this is addressed or not. So this one right here is set all to 0. That's why they're all torches. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then that leaves this on, which then goes in here. Now this is a dual latch, so I've got one control in the middle here, and then I've got a latch off of on either side, and then those go to the read and the write bits. So if this is off, then you can send data through here, but if this is on, I'll show you real quick. Like that. There we go. Okay, so now we're at like this. So that goes on, we are no longer addressed because this is high, which means that this goes here, and then these are locked on low, which means that no matter what I do with the reading and the writing, I mean, it's not going to send anything through. So I mean, we just hit that, but nothing. So that's how the addressing works. And then fly. Okay. So all it is you've got your line down here, you've got a single block, put a torch on there, you put another block on top of that, and a torch on the top of that. So if this is redstone, then this is addressed as a 1. If it's a torch, then it's addressed as a 0. So this one is set to 6 zeros. And then if all the inputs down here are all zeros, then this goes through and it allows this whole thing to be addressed. Okay, now this is really, really compact. You can't really see what's going on. So I'm actually going to build you another one. Alright. So basically we are going to have something like this. Alright, so then you put the repeaters here so that way it'll go through to the other side. Okay, like that. And then we'll put this here, put some switches on here. Okay, so these are your read and write signals. Okay. Now we're going to put a torch up on here and a torch up on here. And then what we're going to do is we are going to do this. So we're making a 3 by 5, and then we're just adding spaces in for the torches right here. So then after that, you're going to take this, throw it up on there, throw that one up on there, and you're going to put another one over here. Now this is actually a series of 2 latches. So let's see. Okay. You're going to put a torch here on here, and then another torch here. And then your latches go this way, and then this way, and then we're going to send this over onto here. I'm going to send it up onto redstone here. So what's going to happen is if you want to set, oh wait, I have to put the data line on there too. Okay, so then we'll put a box here, and then we will put another box here, and then the data line will go up here. And then all we do is we bring redstone down into here and into here. Okay, so this is your data line. So if this is high, what will happen is it will send it through here. Don't worry about that right now because this is all backwards. So this actually isn't pulling anything through because it's not getting through that. So don't even worry about that side. So the data goes through over here and it gets sent onto here, right? So that locks or turns this open or on. Alright, now this works through inversion. So if, well, okay. Sorry, this is kind of confusing, huh? Okay, so the right line, we just turn that on. Okay, now, well, actually that's off. So when we turn it on, we invert it. So on is actually 0 and then off is a 1. So right now this is off. And then we'll actually do this. Okay. What's going on? What the? Grr. Okay. It was also trying to write at the same time. So you have to turn that one off and that one off. Okay. So let's reset this real quick. Okay. So this is our memory right here. So our signal goes through here. It's at a 0 right now. So consider this your signal. That's actually going into this. So these are both off right now. So when this goes on, this torch will go off. Then this will turn off, which will then take off the latching on that one, which will then store whatever is going into this box right here into there. So for example, if we flip our data on, because we're not actually writing to it right now, this isn't getting set. So we are going to flip that, and now it is set, right? And it's actually locked in place, so if we turn that off, then it's still going to stay off, or on, I should say. Okay. So now what's going to happen is this is going to be sent through onto this torch right here, which will then be sent through this latch right here, and then the read signal will be going through right here into this box, which will then be fed through here, and then if we are going to read, then that will get latched on, and then it'll send it through this box here into this one right here, and then on up back onto the line here. So to show you, we've got a piece of data stored in there. That's why that one's on right now, and it's latched, which is good. So we are going to tell it to read that memory now. So now it's taking that data, and then it turns off that, which then turns that off, which removes the latching. So then whatever is set here, which happens to be a 1, gets sent through on here, and then through here, and then back up onto our data line where we can then access it, or send it wherever we need to send it. Then you turn that off, and then this goes off, and then if you want to reset it, we've got our data set off, so then we'll just recycle that, and then our data gets reset to a 1. So that's, it's complicated, so I apologize for that, but I mean it really is simple when you get down to it. And then for each additional one, I mean, and you can stack these ones right next to each other. So then, like our next redstone torches would go like right there, and then we just build right around it. So these 3 boxes right here are for the first memory bit, and then these 3 right here for the second one, and these are like right next to each other, but because nothing is actually going from one side to the other side, we can actually stack them right next to each other. And this is also 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high if you count the redstone, and 5 wide. And you can stack it as far as you want. Right now I've got 8 bits in there, which is a byte. I think I said that 4 bits were a byte in my last video, so I apologize. It's actually 8 bits to a byte. So with the addressing that I have right here, if I build this all the way out, I'll have 64 memory locations, then a byte per location, so this will actually store 64 bytes if I fill this entire thing out. So it's really compact. I mean, I can put just 1 block of space, and I can put the next one right next to it, and I can keep, doing that. So that's the video. Really compact memory using the new latches, along with compact addressing and reading and writing and all of the good stuff. So there you go. Quick video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later, I guess. If you have questions, ask. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you want to see more of videos like this, subscribe, stuff like that. I'm sure I'll be putting on a lot more videos. So I don't know. Stay tuned.